How much better is Sock in comparison to Starbuck and Infi? We don't have to like look at the ranks. I don't. Is Labby better versus human than Happy? Is the only discussion that is allowed. Maybe if Labby has a super good day and Happy has a below average day, you can argue that. Otherwise, Happy is incredible here. In the prediction, nobody believed in Starbuck and the community was right. Now, let's take a look at the predictions here on our Discord. Discord.backtowarcraft.com. Did people believe in Sock? Sharky did. Sharky said Sock is winning this. But everyone else had his money on Happy, of course. No, we don't gamble real money. Sock with the backpack. No steal possible just yet. Is this working? I don't think so, man. Happy saw this play on Soul 8man's TikTok and he knows what to do. Oh, Sock didn't pick up the item. Hopefully he can bring it with backpack. Would love to have these stats available. Evasion for the Crypt Lord. Nice. We have a level 2 Archmage Aggression. You can still creep the Expo, that is then level 3.
A town is under siege.
And this is where you gotta hold. Tough task for Happy here. He is not in position for a defense. Cancels immediately. And how fast is he teching then? Militia creep. Lovely. Picks up the item so the Crypt Lord can't do it. Scouts by Happy everywhere, but... No. That's a free peasant. Oops. Now Happy's at home. A little careless by Happy to let this Expo go down once. But Sock looks shaky. Forgetting items. Losing peasants. Now we got the cloak. Cloak can be really nice against these Impale Ghoul surrounds.
A player's forces are under attack.
Happy's here. There are corpses. And there are beetles. Arcane Tower up though. Ooh, Happy positions in a way that it's not easy to repair. And is forced back pretty much immediately because Sock is in his base. But only hurt an Acolyte. That's about it. And in the base, Militia are called. Okay, Sock stabilizing, I feel. The Expo Arcane timing was really nice. Now we got a Claw as well, passed over by the one footman. And we weren't too aggressive towards Happy's expansion, rather towards the main. But Happy smells what's coming. I don't know if he saw it.
A player's forces are under
Can the
attack.
footman... Nah, they can't prevent the expansion anymore, of course. It's up, but it's about buying time. Happy is teching, Sock is teching. We go Acolyte hunting. Of course, the Narrow Tower is a big help. And we kill Acolytes. We are in tech, by the way. These Acolytes will not come back for 90 seconds. I feel like it's a smart attack. You can't be too predictable in this matchup anymore. And Sock surely surprised Happy. This is not without losses. Footmen are suffering. This is experience for the Crypt Lord, but not too much. Especially when you deny. That was rough to do, though. No attacks by Happy. Seems like he's, for his standards, a little slow and very defensive. Altar Crypt Graveyard, Double Claw, not bad. Sock is keeping Happy busy, and look at that timing. That is sick. With Water Elemental and Footman onto the production. If you can slow down the Fiend transition, that'd be wonderful. Oh, Happy thought it's a cancel. Already preparing for a third crypt. But has to respond as now Happy is going for the counterattack. And there was no guard tower up. Archmage has to rush home. Doesn't have a staff. And this attack has been defended smoothly by Happy. Advantage for the human is, of course, you got the town all up. You can produce the workers. Might lead to low lumber down the road. We're banking 1,000 gold already. Not the end of the world in that regard. It was eventually 3 acolytes falling here. And, okay, I was about to say he didn't cancel the third crib, which is not necessary if you go fiends. Another kill. Archmage surrounded. He has a claw. Oh, the reveal. So well prepared by Happy. And similar to 120, who caught the hero. Gets the town portal out as well. That is a lot of control. It is a Garg. It's only one Garg, though. It's a Scout Garg and an anti-Zeppelin Garg, I think. If he would have committed to Gargs, that would be 2 Gargs right away. Very busy early game. Sock with tier 3 on the way. We haven't seen a single tier 3 tech by Starbuck, by the way, throughout the entire series. So this tells you that Sock is a lot more competitive than what we've seen before. Oh, the DK brings the double wand of negation. Holy smokes, that's a 400 gold investment. Oh, that's bad. That's real bad. Water elementals are the backbone now. What do you do with your Sock? 3 charges gone already. And the Mountain King is here. Sock stabilizing. And the tech is halfway through. 300 gold. Sorry, 300 gold, not 400 gold. And we get gyros. Fiend production was a bit later due to the Garg and the Wand of Negation. The Archmage is invisible. And he's going straight with the Telestaff with Blizzard for the Haunted Gold Mine. Oh, Sock, you trickster. Very, very early retrain. And that's damage and that's mining time. You oh, Impale. What was that staff? That was too early. Didn't anticipate Happy to react too quickly. That's another TP. That is a super expensive attack. Wasn't worth it financially if you just line up the cost for what that was. But Happy has to have this in the back of his head that it's a possibility throughout the entire game. Mid camp goes to Happy. Zeppelin is up. Zeppelin Blizzard drops. This is something that Reprisal loved to do against Lucifer in 2014, 2015. Maybe he called the previously 3rd best human in the world. Hey mate, what can I do? We got an escort for the Zeppelin with the 3 gyrocopters. They are not doing too much damage here though. Buying some time. We have web up. Yay. And Happy takes control of the map, of course. Sock seems like he's playing the lame games. What are the production buildings saying? Knights, gyros, griffins. Okay, not tanks or anything. Gets a gyro. Careful, buddy. Impale once again. Needs the staff now. 3, 2, Got it.
A player's
Heli out.
forces are under attack.
Pretty solid creeping for this Mountain King. Same can be said about the DK, of course, as well. Archmage with an Invis potion again. Happy would do good to get a shade against these shenanigans. Happy has a TP. He sold the staff. That's a big attack. Oh, Sock, you're not ready for this attack, are you?
A town is under siege.
I don't think this will force Happy
Forces
back.
are under attack.
It takes a long time to set this up. Blizzard raining down, but same can be said about a Ghoul Flood at Sock's expansion. Is he willing to give this up? Massive impale, lots of kills. Sock seems a bit overwhelmed here. It's just not enough damage, is it? And in the meantime, this army is getting slaughtered. He needs to get the kill. He gets a lot of ghouls here. Level 4, actually. Happy mispositioning the ghouls. Maybe he's getting it. 300 gold still left. Sock is throwing everything into this defense. He doesn't have lumber for anything. He's got to get the kill on the Haunted. But Fiends are here. And the damage is here. And the Town Portal has to be used. I think Happy broke him. Tricky. Outside the norm. Surely a surprise. But not effective enough. Happy is not lactose intolerant. Cheese proof as ever. Whether that's that's Foggy 5 to 6 years ago trying to tower push him, or now you go in with invisible archmages. That ain't flying when you're up against Happy. Blizzard still great, of course. 10k damage. Archmage the first hero to reach that, but it's time to tap out for the 1-0. Happy stands the pressure, or withstands the pressure, stands the test of time, and takes it home 1-0.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, we creep. Happy is going for the expansion spot pretty much immediately. No pit stop at the green for more summons. Don't need that. The game plan is out there. Everybody knows early expansion regardless of the strength of the creep spot. What can Sock do? This oftentimes goes into a staff battle. Wouldn't be too surprised to see two staffs very, very quickly. Archmage has a footman in position. Very sure Happy is gonna cross as well. The regular setup that we've seen a long time. And Sock, if you needed some hope via RNGesus, there you go. Claws, Mantle, good damage, good mana. Water Elemental lost already. Happy is not here though, and he has nothing to staff onto. Nor does he have a staff. Claws plus 8 would be amazing. Later, it's very nice. Happy now moving across. Sock, do you want to play defensive and take care of the ghouls and allow Happy's expansion? Looks like it. No staff worries me a little bit. And here's the staff by Happy. That was to be expected. Not sure why Happy wasn't in position. There was also no water elemental. Why Sock wasn't in position. There was also no water elemental parked here. Upgrade is coming in, but it's 40 seconds. Happy, faster, more aggressive, more deadly. So far, now with the readjustments, Sock is able to deal with it for now. No, he can't, as there's so many ghouls and beetles coming in. We have fountains, of course. Cryptlord can heal there if Sock is not paying attention to the creeps. There's nothing parked here. That was not the greatest Expo defense. But that's what happens in this matchup. You're out of position once and Happy rips your head off. Now you can't be surrounded. Very curious why we didn't see a staff on Sock's side. That's the usual play. Park a Water Elemental, park the Footman, and attack with an Archmage. Sock had different ideas that must have worked in practice, must have worked better in practice. But Happy's of course on 2 mines. He's looking for these hurt ghouls. No chance Happy allows that. But okay, Expo's still coming up. Archmage cannot get surrounded here. You need the presence, you need the damage. And there's no way to get out of surround if you don't have a staff. So Water Elemental, it's not the Water Elemental supremacy that we've seen previously. I don't think Sock has any business here. But the Footmen do. Onto Acolytes we go. Sock, this seems to be his play, judging from map 1 and 2. When the tech for the Undead has started, aim for the Acolytes. Similar idea than Infi had. Definitely a variation, as it's more Acolyte harass heavy. And he's not shy of sacrificing Footmen here. Gold shall not be a huge issue. At least he takes the Acolytes off the grip. There's only 7 remaining and Happy has to cancel the tag. Sock is in this series now. Huge accomplishment. And ghoul kills as well. And another ghoul kill up there. Archmage racing towards level 4 where he has more mana regeneration, of course. More Water Elementals, more damage. Gets another one. All of a sudden, Happy is overwhelmed. It's not even too many kills right now. A bit of experience onto Happy's account. But this was great. Almost going for a surround as well. How much of a recovery was that? Sock is teching, Sock is mining, Sock is fortifying. Really nice recovery by Sock. Tech is running again, but we take a look. 70 seconds here. 40-second advantage. Happy is just bouncing back though. Beetles, 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 beetles. Impales as well. Not even mana potions available, right? Mana management on the Crypt Lord looks really good, but the defense is good. Arcane Tower targeting is a bit off by Sock, unfortunately. But he controls this well. No counter attack. It is the pendulum swinging back, forth, right? You attack, I attack. You attack, I attack. And then we get an earlier Mountain King.
A player's forces are under attack.
And then we can level a bit. And then we might establish a late game. Happy, still got the graveyard through. Still got the early double crit. And for Fiends, you don't need tier 2. Obviously. Just quote unquote for stat use. Shopgone is annoying. 130 gold. But yeah, you can't really afford to not be aggressive and to defend with everything at home. Both heroes poking here. Both with summons. Both have heal scrolls. Holla! 1 footy impale. Interesting.
The town is under siege.
Catching a fiend would be huge. Look at all these ghouls still available, man. Surely, and by far, the dominating tier 1 unit in Warcraft 3.
Players' forces are under attack.
Happy coming back. Oh, item on the... He destroyed the item, right? Ah, he had no slot. Okay, okay, okay. This could be solid XP here. But Happy's min-maxing as always. Ah, okay, got it. Nope, didn't get it? Wait, did he get the beetle? Oh, he did. Okay. But this expansion is rock solid now. Even got some towers. Coming up with the workshops. Coming up with more barracks. And the tier 3 is running for quite some time. Still gotta be careful here. Heal scroll is on cooldown. And oh my god. The DK, 600 gold invested into double wand, double mana pot. Well, he had some time that he had to wait for tier 2 to finish. This is a huge power spike. Sock also, 1600 gold. Happy's eyes are everywhere. Sock's army isn't too great. Happy's army is not super impressive, but Sock is very fragile. Only 6 footmen, no defend. Currently, Happy has all the map control in the world, but he's doing it again. It's early Blizzard. And Happy probably thought, he's not doing that again, huh? These shenanigans, there's no way he's doing it again. But guess what? He is doing that again. That was scary. And this time we bounce. What's the X for? Sock dodging a bullet. And the DK has the staff. Not the Crypt Lord. He's forcing a Happy reaction. I like that, Sock. I really do. It's all mining time. So hopefully he's not panicking. Gotta... Whoa, what a waste! Was it? Can he get a kill here? Wait, that's an impale. Sock again! I guess... Wait, it's not a waste, right? Happy is not impaling as long as it's a surround. And if you wait, you get stunned during the town portal. The invuln was a bit of a waste. But yeah, otherwise, if you don't stab, there's no impale. At least you force the mana then. But now, Sock is fighting without his Archmage here. It's only knights. No flak cannons up just yet. Bunch of footmen. How do you get out? Archmage comes back in with the heal scroll, which he desperately needs alongside the damage. Mountain King Archmage. How do you salvage this situation? Knight surrounded, high value target, but gets the staff out. Sock needs time to spend his gold. Happy is far ahead in army. And we don't have flak cannons yet. Where are the flak cannons? Invuln again. Sock still needs time. That he doesn't have. It's been an infi play. Position your Archmage behind the towers and spam Blizzard onto Fiends. No flak cannons, man. That worries me. He starts gyro production. He's going up to 7 gyros, no flak cannons. Archmage not protected. Begging for Coil Nova. Maybe against only 2 destroyers, single target worth it. But he's flying straight into the Fiends. Uh-oh. That's not great. But the Blizzard helps. The Blizzard forces the Fiends to move. Militia to save the day. Super decisive fight now. Sock far behind. But the Gyro Micro! What is that? The Knight's gotta salvage this. The Mountain King gotta salvage this, but it's too few and the levels are too little. Gyros are incredibly expensive. Most expensive per supply unit in the game. Now we got flag cannons. And that's the Archmage position. That's a lot better. But is it too late? Flags finish. Chop down on double staff, no orb. It's not something you necessarily need. Yeah, but it's a brutal position to push into. Now, we don't get gyros anymore. I don't think it's enough. It's only 6. He lost way too many gyros before. Happy no heal scroll anymore. Is the position better now? Definitely. Definitely. Catches 1. That's almost... or 2. That's almost unpreventable. Happy's catches are so good. Kills 1 more. A-bomb. Rip. Prior to the TP. Also the Knight with the Coil Nova. Sock is alive. And he can heal at the fountain. Oh, that's risky, mate. Probably just checking if Happy cleaned that before, if he can take a bath. Happy's coming in again. Do we have heal scrolls? 1. On the DK. Using the movement speed advantage and getting the red spot here. Sock with the red spot here. Everything is bruised. Level 2 Paladin. Help. But without Mountain King level 3, this is rough. Belt. More HP. Happy. Gets more HP and more damage on the ledge. Sock is in a bad spot. He has no TP. And that's a Nova Impale if I ever saw one. Let's it go. Happy at 80. Sock at 70. Lumber problems. Archmage is begging for a nuke. No items that can help him really. And the gyros are being picked up 1 by 1. We do have Clap Blizzard now. Great control, great damage, but the gyros are a massive problem. The biggest damage is coming from the Archmage. There was the 1 heal scroll. We have Invo Potions ready for some hero nuke, but there barely is any hero nuke. The Blizzards are saving Sock's game. 20,000 damage on this Archmage already. Impale very, very quickly. Nova kills a Knight. And Happy is getting further and further ahead. In high upkeep, that is. Any chance to deal with... I don't think there's any chance to deal with the Destroyers anymore. Without mass gyro production? No way. Everything is bruised. Everything's about to die. Can't reach the Fiends. GG. Ooh, Sock, I can't help but feel that more was possible here. So many gyro donations on top of no flag cannons. That was really the crux. Do we want to do the Blizzard Harass again? I totally understand where he's coming from. But back in the day, this was mostly used to delay the Destroyer push. That's a very different undead meta, right? Because back in the day, it was only one base, always and ever. And now on 2 bases, of course, it's a lot easier to recover when you have double income. We start creeping. That seems to be established. Nobody is rushing across anymore. Gotta think back to the missed black cannons, man.
A player's forces are under attack.
Exactly, we need more games. What do we got? Oh, bad items for soccer, unfortunately.
Are under attack.
As we only have ring and slippers, doesn't really do much to him. And I'm not sure. Oh, Happy's defense is in position, of course. Archmage shows himself, runs straight into a Happy sound. He's lucky though to get out of there. That was the one impale. If Happy uses the illusion earlier, if Happy has a cleaner surround, this could almost be game. But he keeps him pinned down.
A player's forces are under attack.
In the north. So, is it still the case that an uncancelled Undead Expo wins against an uncancelled Human Expo? Archmage is trying. That's level 3. Might be too late for the cancel though. All the footmen are at home. No water elemental. Item on the ground.
A player's forces are under attack.
He is begging for this surround. He has a staff though. But Happy, he needs the vanilla surround. If he gets the vanilla surround, he gets the TP. But now what? Now what? Do we have impale? We do have an impale. You can't staff out. You gotta TP out.
A player's forces are under attack.
That was bound to happen. Nobody is canceling anything. I surely hope that Sock has a shot. Oh, the replenishment potion is heaven sent, man. Oh my god, is that a lifesaver? The only way to get regen at the moment was this replenishment potion.
Player's forces are under attack.
Happy super calm. Happy attacking again. My god. I said this when he lost to Labyrinth. That everybody following that series up shall be super scared. Because when Happy is hurt, he's the most dangerous. Kaho got slaughtered, not on Happy's level. Sock is getting slaughtered, not on Happy's level. He's finding some damage once again, and there's no Happy tech. Stays in the fight actually with more mana, but very little units. Solid counterattack. 2-base, 2-base it is! Sock is teching for a while. Again, we got the 40-second advantage on the tech. And it's only level 2 Crypt Lord. It's the ghouls that carry. It's the ghouls that carry every early game.
A player's forces are under attack.
And beetles, of course. What can Sock do? He hasn't been aggressive in a long time, but he didn't lose much
The
either.
town is under siege.
A Zeppelin play might be expected. Oh, the body block to save the ghoul, man. Happy's brilliance shining through for a little ghoul like that. And now imagine this Archmage with like claw and mantle again. Fanboy command? Now come on! If you don't appreciate moves like this, what are you doing here? This was to be expected. Crypt Lord isn't that mighty, but he has a lot. I mean, his might cannot be matched, that's obvious. Can he snipe? Oh my god! From afar! Through the wall! And he gets the XP, didn't he? Yep. Unbelievable happy. Denies level 4. Incredible, man. He saw that happening 20 seconds earlier than anybody else. Wall hack. Wall hack. Typical Russian. Sorry, it was a Counter-Strike joke. Before you get angry again. That was a brilliant move, dude. That was a brilliant move. Can the Mountain King clean this up? And hurt these fiends a little bit. Happy is waiting for the arrival of the DK. He gets a fiend indeed. And it's only a handful of ghouls. DK is coming in for a lot of healing. He again with the double mana potion. I don't think Sok can fight into this early tier 2 positions. The items are just too powerful. There's no counterplay to it. Boom, water elemental gone. What's there to do? He's trying to drain the potions and to drain this wand of negations.
A player's forces are under attack.
But it's steady income. Oh, careful, buddy. Archmage surrounded, trying to get out. No nuke. I don't think that should have been enough. Lots of skellies, couple of beetles. Sok gets out of harm's way, can heal now.
A player's forces are under attack.
Knight's Gyros is the way again. Best Sok game so far? Archmage didn't get level 4. That's annoying. Here we go. No Blizzard this time. I think we've learned the lesson that Happy is just too good against it and too fast against it.
Player's forces are under attack.
Flak cannons on the way. Knights, gyros, griffins on the way. The late game human army is all you thrive for. The first 13 minutes of the game, the big suffering. "30 seconds still paddle." Mountain King not level 3, little bit of solo creeping, but not much. Happy is lining up an attack already. Sok has lumber issues. He has a shredder and he's short on lumber. Ah, just returned the lumber, so it's fine. Two charges of Wand of Negation is not enough to kill a full water elemental. Might help in finishing it. Are we sure, by the way, that Sundering Blades is worth it? He has 2 attack upgrades already. Okay, then I don't want to bother. Gyro Scouting, lovely. Happy's attack. 70 food. Only 2 towers. No Blizzard this time. Are we trading bases? This is something we've seen a lot yesterday. Gyro's a bit out of position here. He's just diving for these gyros. Oh my god. Sock, what do you do? Responding a little bit slow. Damage is done. Gyro's still up. Aggressive TP, but it's very, very, very little. Everything, of course. If you TP into the fangs of a Crypt Lord, this is what happens to you. DK! Almost surrounded! He was surrounded, but freezes his way. That's a lot of damage thrown onto the healer of the undead. Can the gyros do the job? Lich level 2. Oh, Sock is crumbling a little bit. He needs the reinforcements. Instantly! Where is production? You need production. One gyro after the next. Oh no, the great disaster once again. And with that fumbled fight, it might just be a 3-0. The Hail Mary on the DK with the surround didn't work. The militia was too fragile. The Shredder is falling. The workers are dead. The Paladin is about to fall. And every single unit gets picked up. Victory lap for Happy. Hold. Oh, Invo Potion right before the clap. He saw one last opportunity, one shot. But that wasn't enough. Happy 3-0 Sock. This was not one of the great series these guys had, especially in B Cup, which is some time ago, of course. First 2 games, Happy very dominant. Third game was, I think, Sock's best. But Happy clean. Great steals.